Hey, welcome back, everybody. I am just going to get the uh, you know, what's the stream avatars? That's what I'm looking for. Just want to get the stream avatars up and running, and then I will be going to go get my drink. I forgot about it. I started the stream without getting my drink. I need some water. It is hot. Gotta stay hydrated. I think I'll announce that I am live before I get my water. But I'll at least be able to leave you with this awesome opening cutscene, because there's a few things I want to talk about this opening cutscene. But we'll get to that in a second.
This is an emergency. Level 1 alert.
Omega-1 restarting. Alpha-1 genome restructuring. Confirming exon replacement. Base code 85 million. 100 million. Its speed is overwhelming. Alpha-1 to raise your central. Access confirmed. Initializing fake net. Disconnected. Activating emergency shelter. Denied. Contamination is spreading widely. Captain.
Cut off the cables manually.
Roger. Activating self-destruct bolts. Confirming. No good, nothing happened. Omega-1, they are attacking. We can't stop them. 98% of our weapons have been taken over. The autopilot system Faust has been accessed, and its phase space logic is being rewritten. Ergo area is increasing. An internal plane is forming. Switching to space displacement mode. Alpha-1, confirming transfer of coordinate codes. Coordinates input, coordinate NX128, EZ061. The main planet.
Damn. So they're planning on attacking. Engine room. Activate the emergency sealing system. Engine room. Engine.
Alright. Now that I've announced that I'm live, I will be back shortly. I'm going to go get my water. And when I come back, I want to talk about this opening cutscene, because there's a few things that I've noticed that are both interesting and what I think is happening. So I'll return.
Evacuate the ship immediately. All passengers please board the shuttles in a calm and orderly fashion.
Okay. Had the headphones on backwards initially. But I got my water this time, so that I won't go thirsty. And now we can actually begin continuing playing Xenogears. But there's a few things that I want to point out about this cutscene. And it was something that I noticed as I was loading everything up, and I had this cutscene going, and I was watching it, and I was just like, huh, that's interesting. So, this ship is way bigger than it initially looks. Like, it's huge. The reason for it is because this ship has an entire city inside of it. Like, you see a car driving down a street on there. I think it's like a huge flying city. And the Xenogames love to have flying cities. I didn't realize like this was one of them. This is the one for Xenogears. Xenosaga has, I think it's called the Durandal, where it's literally
Is an emergency. Level 1 alert.
like it almost looks like one of the swords from Xenoblade. And even so, the Durandal is actually, I think, a fantasy sword. Usually found in like Final Fantasy or something. I think it's called the Durandal. But basically, it was a ship that looks like a sword, and it had a ball underneath it, which held the city. So it's like a small city. And that's the Xenosaga series. I don't know about the Xenoblade, apart from Xenoblade Chronicles X. Because in Xenoblade Chronicles X, several people had boarded these city ships and was going out to find a new place for humanity to live. That was the whole thing about the...
Dan, so they're planning on attacking. Engine room. Activate the emergency sealing system.
So, what I think is actually going on in this whole cutscene is they have something on the ship that's dangerous, and they were going to either take it and use it for as a weapon, or take it and use it for something. But it completely took over the ship and set a course for, as they said, the main planet. So he tried to evacuate, the captain tried to evacuate the ship to get everybody off the ship. But of course, whatever took over the ship was just like, nah, you're not allowed to leave. Pew, 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 pew. You're all dead. But another thing I noticed. So this is when everyone goes pew pew. Yeah, the ship fires back. So whatever's taking control of the ship. It says, "You shall be as gods." And one thing I noticed is he pulls out a pocket watch with a picture on it. Now I think that's Ellie. And if it's not Ellie, I think that's the same kind of... That's what's-her-face. Nah, I'm pretty sure that's Ellie. If it's not Ellie, I'm pretty sure it's, it looked like, because when I last played this, last had a stream last week at some point, we discovered a historic picture of a religious figure that looks like Ellie. Or at least according to Faye, it's like, oh yeah, it looks like Ellie. I have no idea who this is, but I feel like every time I look at her, I'm just like, is this like the precursor Cosmos? But it's hard to say because of the way the game works. The way the games themselves work. Because the games are only slightly connected. They're not, They're not 100% connected. There's only, like, spiritual connection there. I think we have to go... Again, it's been a while. It's been a week. But I believe we were invited to go into a house? Or, where's the house that we were told we were allowed to stay? Is it this one? I don't think it was this one. That's where this one! Master Sigurd awaits you inside, sir. I might screw up the voices again, because, I'm also getting over a summer cold, so my nose is stuffy. But I still want to try. Whenever I come here, it always calms my heart. Anyway, young master, I want to work out what our plans from here are on our... Alright. But before we do that, there's something I want to ask you. Me? Yeah. Sig. What's up with you and that Gebler officer? What's the connection between you and him? You know, you sure know a lot about Gebler for some reason. Alright, I'll tell you. Me and Seitan here, we used to live in Solaris. Solaris? You mean where Gebler's from? That's right. Solaris calls foreigners lambs. They are used as manual labor. Basically, it's slavery. Slavery? Is that where you met him? Yes, it was there. We worked for the Solaris government for a short while, but we learned to dislike their methods and escaped the first chance we had. You were friends with these people? I met you when I was a kid, and we've been together ever since then. So this would have had to have happened even before then. I probably wouldn't have understood this if I had heard it earlier, but why didn't you think I could deal with it? Why didn't you think I could deal with it now? Surely you could have told me about this. Especially when you had something to do with the people who are backing that Shaka Khan idiot. I wish you'd told me sooner. There's nothing I can do about that now. But there's one thing I want you to believe. We left Solaris on our own will and for our own reasons. Now they've appeared before us, and we can't just sit back and do nothing. If need be, I will give my life to stop them. Alright, I understand. But can you elaborate a little more? What bugs me is this surface dwellers thing. It's as if Solaris is like in another location, Like, up in the clouds or something. Yes, well... Etranak, the capital of the Solaris Empire, is located in the skies above. Etranank? Solaris is separated from the land by dimensional distortion fields known as gates. Passing between the two requires special means of transportation, such as an airship. To get to Ave, we stored away on a regular flight to the surface. I came much later than Sigurd did, but I also escaped in the same way. What are lambs? That is the word Solarians use to indicate those who live on the Earth. As I said before, such surface dwellers, or Earth dwellers, are used for manual labor there. Manual labor could be anything from soldiers to administrative jobs. Solaris gathers its workforce from the land dwellers. Jobs are divided up by who is most suitable. Sometimes people are brainwashed. Brainwashed? When you, young master, were still an infant, I was used as a test subject. There was probably something they valued inside of me. You too, Doc? No. I was born in the lower city levels. It is not a complete secret. But I guess I am a Solarian. You see, you still need people to run a country. No matter how scientifically advanced you are, you have no support without people. Pure Solarians are rare. They would not even make up a quarter of Ave's total population. So they support their country by stealing surface dwellers. Who is that man? Who is that man? His name is Karan Ramses. As you know, he's the Gebler commander. Ramses. We call him Kar, because he go vroom! In Solaris, there is an officer training school called Jujan. He became the commander after leaving there. He is a lower-level citizen, the same as me. However, with his amazing abilities, after graduating, he rose through the ranks with unparalleled speed. That man had one ideal: to achieve a consolidation of all his colleagues. Even land dwellers, if they had talent, were brought into the army. So you two were picked up by Ramses? No, we were not picked up by him. We aligned ourselves with him. At that time, we agreed with him. At that time, Ramses was our hope. He had high ideals and wanted to change the system in Solaris. To us test subjects and lower-level citizens, he was truly all that we wished for. A benefactor. Yes, even I, a test subject, was changed by his ideals. This is a stupid question, but why'd you leave? So why was it that you wanted to flee from Solaris? We were placed in key military positions by Ramses. And thanks to that, we came to know the relationship between Solaris and the surface dwellers. The lambs, right? They weren't just using us, lambs, for slave labor. They also selected some of us, like me, to be used as subjects in experiments to refine their drugs. Drugs that change people's personalities, to make them more aggressive, and to draw out their latent abilities. They were using us as human guinea pigs to test their psychological alteration drugs. Human guinea pigs? Experimenting on humans? Yes, for example, drive. That drug and all others like it that are used now are byproducts of human experimentation. However, the role of such experimental subjects was not limited to just that. This drive drug is something that anyone in Solaris Army can use. At least anyone in the Gebler forces who is sent to the surface. You're worried about her, huh? I saw some in her room. No. Anyway, using slaves as guinea pigs. How low are these guys? Damn. I understand. I think I get most of it. Old Mason, go reserve the town hall for us. We'll finish talking there. I'm going outside to get some air. Walk into me. Okay. I should have been honest with him sooner. It is best not to worry about it. You did all you could at the time. The young one will understand. I am sure the young master would never have dreamed of such a tale. I guess you already knew? Well, now that you ask, yes, I did. However, when Sigurd was telling his story, I thought it was best to stay quiet. Please try and help the young master come to terms with all he has just heard. And I clearly remember where that council room was. Well, this is it, but isn't this it? This is it, but where is everybody? It's either that or it's back in... Oh, hi, Bart. You're up there, okay. It was either that or I had to go back to the ship. I had no idea Sig had such a past. Are you still suspicious of Sigurd? Well, I mean, it was just so sudden. I kind of expected to hear something different. Like that we were childhood rivals or something. That's nothing compared to the story you just told us, is it? So hearing his story has you confused because it was not so simple. There was a time when he was cooperating with one of Gebler's generals. Furthermore, behind Gebler was a country that you had never even heard of. Hey, what are you picking on me for? No, I am not picking on you or blaming anything on you. What I am saying is this. Lady, could you please? We're having a conversation. Thank you. My dear God. If you think about how he feels, then you should see why he could not talk about this with you till now. Looking at the activities of Solaris towards other countries up until now, it has never gone beyond simply maintaining their own empire of self-preservation. And, as you have seen, their military power is immense, so Sigurd was probably thinking ahead. First, he was probably concentrating on taking care of the problems here on the continent of Ignis. Once things were settled here, he would give him a stronger foundation to deal with Solaris later. Which is a much better plan than rushing straight into a war he knew he could not win. Quite logical, really. Sounds like you understand one another pretty well. Well, it's not like we are newly acquainted, is it? And we had talked about a lot of things up until we decided to escape from Solaris. Speaking of that, why did you leave? That Ramses guy was supposed to be a star of hope or something, wasn't he? Yes, I certainly thought so at first. But then I realized his way of thinking really was not that much of a change from the previous system. Basically, the only difference was whether they stressed people's ranks and class or their skill. The words had changed, but it was still no different from what Solaris itself had been doing until then. He had no intention of bringing everyone a better way of life. In other words, he's an elitist. I don't think I like him very much either. So, Sight, do you think I can beat Gebler? Why? Are you planning on fighting them? As long as they're working with Shakan, there's no way around it. The way things are going, I'm sure we'll have to fight them sooner or later. I suppose so, but even if we were to defeat the Gebler forces here, there is still Solaris to deal with. If we are not careful, it is possible that we may get involved in a longer war than that with the Shakan. I think Bart's voice is killing my throat more. Well, not killing my throat, because my throat's already killed, but... Do you not agree that continuing the way we have been going is rather hard on everyone? I think it is time we try to get help from a greater number of people. So defeating Shakan's not going to get rid of the likes of Gebler. I know what you're trying to say. To vanquish Gebler first, gain thy throne, right? You could put it that way. What do you mean you could put it that way? But then again, maybe it is time I did something about that. I never really put stock into the fact that, like, Faye is here in these conversations. He's listening to them. But he's not saying anything. Like, in those kinds of conversations, like, that was between Sight and Bart. Faye was more like a silent protagonist, even though Faye is not a silent protagonist. I went to the tool shop and borrowed a table. The owner said if we need anything for the young master, just ask for it. I'm grateful. When I was a kid, I borrowed stuff from there and got in big trouble. Borrowed? What did you take? A toy boat. I think that's what it was. I put fireworks in it and let it float on the cathedral's lake. I always used to play Navy. I'm not sure, but I think I pretended the lake was the open sea. And I was the fleet commander. Anyway, forget those old stories. We should get started. First, Gebler is the big problem. Yes, Ramses is headed towards achieving his goals. That he is now the commander of Gebler is proof of that. A normal man could not progress so quickly through that country's organization. And now he is presently located here in England. Frankly, the situation is not very favorable. We need to somehow find a weak spot and attack it with all our might. First, let's just concentrate on Shakan. Once he's out of the way and Ave is safe again, we can think about how to deal with Gebler. With our present strength, we should be able to hold off the Royal Guard forces. The problem is how to deal with Gebler in the meantime. They will most likely move at Shakan's request. They're not just going to sit by and watch quietly. May I have a look there, please? In short, we want Gebler to leave for a while. At least until we are able to take back the royal capital, Vladimir. These are the Gebler units currently in Ave, correct? The Western Guards, the Royal Capital Defense Force, and units along the front line at the border with Kislev. There are 3 main groups. Each is made up of a mix of Gebler and Avet forces. Only 2 of these are very large. The Royal Capital's defense units and the Kislev's border units. The Western Guard, along Nissan's border, are a little more than a surveillance team. In order to recapture the royal capital, it would be necessary to draw these defense units away from Vladimir. We have some Kislev's-made gears, correct? Yeah, we captured some earlier. What if we use those gears to make a raid on the Western Guards? Here, at the border with Nissan. I see. We'll draw them out by making it look like Kislev is invading Ave. But the problem is, will attacking the border guards be enough to set the center in motion? To be sure then, Nissan will just have to appear to align with Kislev. If they see it that way, they will certainly make a move. You're saying that you intend to use Nissan as bait? Doc? Shakan is very sensitive to Nissan's and Kislev's actions. If Nissan starts moving, he will probably leave it up to Gebler. But of course, I do not wish to do that from the beginning. But looking at the situation, we have to be willing to go that far. First, we infiltrate into the capital. To take out Shakan, we'll have to meet up with our agents already in the city. We are forgetting one thing. The front line units along Kislev's border. The main strength of Ave's fleet is the battleship Payfinziel. It's been in service since the reign of the last king. Because of its firepower, the whole unit is nicknamed the Invincible Fleet. I recall yesterday's intelligence report saying that the ship is near the border. Damn! That puts everything in jeopardy! Do not feel so down. I simply wanted you to see the current distribution of forces in the area. Even in the worst case that they do come, it would not be such a great problem. What do you mean? I have some additional information about Ave's border fleet. The former Ave Supreme Commander was transferred there. Not really transferred, more like demoted. His name is Vanderkamp. Vanderkamp. You don't mean the Vanderkamp that was in Judgment? The very same? Young one, he has not been able to adapt to the change in tactics, particularly following the introduction of gears. He is a man who will never stray from his dependence on large naval guns. You mean he's stubborn? He has all size and no real military power, an excellent target for pirates. Young master, this is not going to be an act of piracy. Just kidding. Actually, the number of gears assigned to the fleet seems to have been reduced. Even with that, how gallant of him to be so self-righteous. Is he that much of a musclehead? It'll be fun taunting him. Young master! I know. Anyway, Saitan, do you think you can strike our gear... He can strike our gear forces? It is not a problem. Even with Vondercombe, we have enough forces left to pull off a feint. However, it will not be wise to underestimate our opponents. Well, now that we know what we're up against, here's what we'll do. Apart from our main unit heading for Vladivek, we must keep the fleet at Kislev border from returning to the capital. So you're suggesting we have another unit? A few effective soldiers to hold the enemy at bay. A small force is best. Small force? What if Faye leads a group of gears there? Me? Hold on now. There is no reason to involve you all in this. I'll do it. Yes, let me do it. When do we leave? Are you sure? We've come this far. Hey, we're friends to the end now. Speed is everything. We should do this as soon as possible. All right, tomorrow. I am truly grateful, Faye, Saitan. Yeah! There's no way we can lose. No one will die in vain. Well put, young master. Why is the... Good morning! Why was the music so ominous? Good morning! What's with all the long faces? Not feeling well? Or are you feeling sad about saying goodbye? Or maybe you're just nervous. Shut up, stupid. Don't bug me. Well, it's almost time. Yeah. Is everyone ready to go? I'll be waiting here, so let me know when you're through preparing. Am I through preparing? I'm pretty sure I went and got all the gear set up. There is a new wind blowing today. How much money do I got? Only 45. Aquasol S? Man. I want a few of those. It's only 500. I think I could afford 20. I'm gonna do it. I mean, I got some I've got some hob jerky. I got like 27 of those, so that's fine. Ah, I didn't think they were actually going to talk. I was trying to open up the... Nothing. You've come again. Trying to open up the menu. Metal vest. Ooh. +8 on that regard. Could give it to Satan. But I think it might be best for Faye. Because Faye, I think, has less health. Yeah, he has less health. We're all tuned up, and I'm pretty sure... Engine, you got the right engine, and the armor, you got the right armor. Engine, you're good. Armor, you're good. They only have the one frame. Okay, I was like, I don't know if I wanted to buy that or not, but why the hell not? I'm gonna save that into that slot. Because I think at this moment I could still, like, leave town and go do some fights if I need, like, more money or something. But I think I'm prepared. Bart told me. You're helping out with the plan too? So you're caught up in this now as well. I've come this far, so I might as well stay until the end. Thanks. I know you'll do a good job. There's still some time until we leave. Why don't you make preparations? I have been waiting for this day for a long time. Are you ready? All right. Our comrades in Nissan will hit the Western Guard in Kislev uniforms, as planned. We'll wait for the right moment, then head for the palace in the Yggdrasil. Got it. But avoid any unnecessary deaths. This especially goes for the Ave Truth, and also people from Gunlar. Yes, we understand. I guess I'm going to raise some hell in my Weltall then. We're counting on you. Next time we meet, I won't be able to call you Bart or Young Master. Maybe Your Majesty? Cut it out. Bart's fine. Great mother of Nissan. Hey! You know I hate that title. Well, we're out of here. Okay, good luck. Marguerite and Bartholomew. Seeing you two brings my hopes up. Long ago, before the Fatimas of Abba were called Fatima, the royal brothers and their wives oversaw many prosperous reigns of eras. I'm looking forward to the day when, as the great mother of Nisan sect, you will take your place on the throne as Bartholomew's wife. What? Hey, hold on. I hate talking about queens and romance. Bart and I are best friends. Marriage is the best friendship. Well, Marguerite, at the rate that you are maturing into a beautiful woman, I don't think Bart will be able to ignore you much longer. Stop it! You're embarrassing me. How old is she? Each squad of the gears taking off in order from here to avoid being picked up. We'll meet you at the Rockies by the border tomorrow at 1200. Got it? Okay. Time has finally come. I'm pumped. Though the warship is outdated, you're only going in as a small unit. It's going to be a tough fight, but you could change Ave's future. Counting on you. Leave it up to us, young master. We'll drag Vonderkamp's tail around and around. Right, son? Don't call me son, because you sure ain't my pops. Huh? Well, young master, we promised to make something out of this battle. Faye, it's odd for me to say this since I'm the one who got you involved. But be careful, okay? You too. If anything happens to me, take care of Margie and them for me. Don't jinx yourself. It's not like you. But I'll take care of them. Don't worry. Time to raise a little hell. Oh, aren't you going to rest up a little? Is it nighttime already? At long last, we are heading to Vladimir tomorrow. Though he is the prince, our young master doesn't know the royal capital very well. I always felt that it was an awful pity, but despite that, I tried my best to raise him as crown prince. However, looking back, I might have put too much of the burden of kingship on him too early in life. And it might have been too much for a child with a future like his to handle. I must be the most terrible minder ever. My dear Lord Mason, I hardly think that is right. The young one would have taken the burden of himself had he not wanted to bear it any longer. Off of himself. He is a fine man now, far capable of handling any such burdens or pressures. And I believe you are the very one who have given him the strength to do so. Oh, my good Dr. Uzuki. How may I be of service? I don't got any money. I hope I can be of such service again. It's like the calm before the storm. Yeah, seems like engineering's going fine. My name is Bingo, the apprentice helmsman. Sigurd has been teaching me how to operate the Yggdrasil. You want to see my notes? Yeah, let me see them. The Yggdrasil can be operated just as if you were walking. Just use the directional button to move in the direction you want. 2, while cruising, if you want to stop and disembark in your gear, then just press the circle button. To stop and come back to the bridge that is geared, press the square button. From the bridge, you can go into the rest of the vessel. To rest, tune up a gear, weigh yourself, and so on. While cruising, pressing the select button to activate the remote sensing system, it will map your current position. When you don't know how to get to where you want to go, ask the navigation officer, Mr. Ally, who's looking in the binoculars there. He'll be able to show you the ship's charts. Can't wait till I become a fully fledged helmsman. Ah, we're still over here. That's just a JPEG of a moon. Why such a glum face? Tomorrow is our first return to your castle in 12 years. Returning to the castle. After we get the royal palace back, I guess I'm going to be the king. I'm not very suited for it, am I? You'll get used to it. Listen, Sig. Yes? I guess it really doesn't matter who the king is, does it? As long as it's a symbol of hope, right? It doesn't have to be me. I was kidnapped by Solaris and brainwashed for use as a human guinea pig. But even they couldn't erase my desire to return home. Then I remembered you and Marguerite, not as the royalty of our country, but as just normal children. I don't care about rebuilding a dynasty. I want to regain this kingdom because it belongs to you. Because it's your home. Because it's my home? Yes. For that, we must take Shakan down tomorrow. Am I correct? Right. Then let's do it. But first, I think you need to take a bath. A bath? You don't look like a king at all. You are facing the enemy's leader, so you must have a noble appearance. Hey, you just said it didn't matter whether I'm a king or not. That is that. This is this. That someone was waiting for you. The one that one thought was all it took for you to regain yourself. You are a great man, Sigurd. Moon. Ah, see, that's a better picture of a moon. Ooh, did they get it on? Is that like a fully powered up Weltall? That's what that looks like. He's out of control. Stop him. I don't care how to stop him. This can't be. Hell. What's wrong? You look like you have just had a nightmare. It wasn't the same dream again, was it? No. It was nothing. Dude, you are jacked. Like, the rest of your body, it feels like somebody grafted your head on your body. Car? Peeping is not very becoming, you know. I saw the boy that you are after fight in the tournament. I could tell right away he resembles you greatly. You used the influence of the ministry to set you up with that man. I don't know what you were up to, but don't you dare think about plotting against me. You stay out of this. Oh, I see the news has already reached you. As usual, you're the first to hear about everything. But don't worry, I won't steal your prized possession. I'll cooperate. Besides, you and I go back a long way. Oh, she banged him too? Oh? What's up? No, for a moment I thought I caught some unnatural sounds. We're near the capital. It's probably just some kind of ship from there. But it's not from the surface. It's from under the sand. Under the sand? This is the only sand cruiser in all of Elven. We haven't heard anything about a new ship, even from the spies in Ave Naval HQ. Friends, can you try again and confirm what it is? I can't catch it again. It could have been a sand whale. Young Master, I'm detecting an increase in the use of F-band. That's the Royal Capital's Defense Force frequency. There, on the surface layer. I'm detecting sounds of anchors being weighed in, and engines being activated. The Royal Capital's defense fleet must be departing. We also intercepted a transmission from the patrol at the border of Kislev. They're requesting immediate backup from the Royal Capital. Looks like we've really raised some hell at the border. Yeah. Oh, and I didn't get to do anything? Alright, we'll start. Ready the shuttle boats. When we land, hide the ship. Young Master, I have an awfully bad feeling about this. Do be very careful. It's alright, old Mason. What? This little girl's our commanding officer? She's said to be an elite from out of Judgment. She returned single-handedly from the Kislev infiltration operation. And empty-handedly, I hear. No souvenirs for the commander, huh? Yep, what a pretty face. She's not soldier type. You there, is that how you address a superior officer? Remember your rank. Oh, ooh, scary. We don't care much for rank, and we don't care much for rank either. But just because you're beautiful doesn't mean you have to be cocky. Ha! This jerk's just jealous. What? I'm much prettier. How could I be jealous? Hey, shut that perv up. He gives me the creeps. And that's how it is, so don't get in our way, Miss Lieutenant. I love her gear. Anyway, let's just get this thing moving. Can't tell what it can do just by looking at it. What kind of machine is this? I've never seen it before. It's a new model gear called Verge. That's for officers' use only. It's said that people with normal mental power can't operate it. So she's still a judging regardless of having no ability? Ha! This looks like fun. Let's see what she can do. Head for the mountain peak. There's no time to waste. Deploy! Hold on. Something's attacking me. I'm gonna save up on fuel. What the fuck is that thing? Ow! Take that! Receive magnetic coat. I should. Ooh, you got +1. We're gonna put on some +2 armor for you to raise your defense. I really want to put on that beam coat to reduce beam damage, but I think I'll put on the magnetic coat. I don't know what response does. What does response do? I love looking up like random stats when it comes to RPGs. The response stat. What does that do? Response will do a lot more good than armor. Having an up-to-date armor in the sense of engine frame armor, not in the sense of accessory slots, is plenty sufficient and sometimes overkill for defense and ether defense. Don't forget the response not only helps you dodge, but it also helps you hit. This means that you win battles faster, if for no other reason than being able to attack with X reliably, which means you take less damage because your enemy's alive less time. If you stick 3 magnetic coats on Weltaw or any of the physical base gears to see how battles go for you, you'll probably never want to take them off again. Oh! Stacking response is widely recommended for all physical combat gear. Response adds to your personal hit percentage to calculated gear accuracy. It also adds to your personal evade percentage to calculate gear evasion. And as a numbered stat, anything that raises it can stack. Things with proportional bonuses tend not to stack. So 3 magnetic coats equals 75 response, granting near perfect accuracy even with X attacks. So right now, the response is 25%. And evasion for most gears, and above average accuracy and evasion for the 2 heavies. It generally considers overkill in the response department. That said above, it's not going to be as helpful versus ether attacks. Your primary armoring should include ether defense when possible, if you're worried about it. Ether-based combatants, however, will benefit more from anything that strengthens the ether amp stat. Ether amplifier multiplies the character's ether stat to determine gear ether damage. Yes, multiplies. Oh. Although they do benefit from the evasion boost response would give, accuracy is moot since they are not attacking physically. It is your call how you wish to balance such cases. Full response is ill-advised, and full ether amps is usually promoted. But 1 response and 2 ether amps isn't a bad compromise in the long run, considering the gears of the best ether user tend to be among the more fragile. Okay. So maybe I could remove one of these extra armors and put on a beam coat. Because if I put on the bean coat, I am losing like 8 defense. Oh, that puts me under 100. Ugh. Kinda wish I had another extra armor plus 3. If I could remain over 100 with defense, I'd be happy. I'd be happy with that. I might just keep this for now. And just suck the beam damage. At least for now. Boop, boop. Is there any more items here before I continue on? I still, okay. Dead. It still takes like 3 hits to kill him, no matter if I'm Xing or not. Sploosh. You guys, on the other hand, I could kill you with one of these. Oh, there's another item there. I want it. Ah. Level up! Extra armor plus 1. Boo! I could sell that. What item? Extra armor plus 2. Boo! Kind of hoping for an extra armor plus 3 that I can swap out my plus 2 and be able to put something else in. Kind of wish I could fight some more of those jellyfish. Because the jellyfish don't do no damage, so I could just guard and get my fuel back. Can I knock you out in 2 turns? Totally can. There we go. I am going to take you out, though. Because you're charging. Well, you're also charging, but that's fine. I'm just gonna... They don't do any damage, so... 940. 990. So it's giving me like 50 fuel back. Which I'm okay with. My camera is damaged. Booster off, power output 90, hyper mode 0, armor loss 0, agility level 10. Could fire a Kamehameha, but I'm gonna get myself fully boosted, fully charged. Get that 1500 back. Perfect. Punch him. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. It looked like there was something up there. Maybe not. Now, why are you looking back that way? So that costs 30. So it costs 90. That costs 90 fuel there to kill him that way. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same. Your flash attack doesn't hurt. It just breaks my camera. It looks like I can make that. Alright. Nope. Oop. Yep. Alright, new test. My cost to 10 fuel to bap you a little bit. And then spend 60 for a total of 70. Alright, it doesn't kill you. But then I just do bap, bap, and that's a total of 80. So, I'm still spending roughly the same amount of fuel to defeat him, no matter what. I was pushing up. I was pushing jump, but because the battle started, it wasn't letting me jump. Miss. I am gonna just charge myself back up. Level up! Of course. It won't let you jump when you're, like, about to start a battle. Like now. But it takes a while for the battle to initiate, so it still lets you move, but it won't let you jump. So you end up falling down. There we go. I know I'm falling, but I'm looking for treasure. We're gonna bap you for 20. I'm gonna use 20 fuel to bap you. Oh, this is the start of the... I just went back to the entrance. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. That's overkill. Oh well. I'm blind! Oh no! I can't see a thing! How dare you! Once I get my hands on you, you are so dead. Don't make me Kamehameha you to death. I totally know it. I'm cool like that. I know Goku. Bap, bap. Yeah, cool, you didn't die. Alright. Take this. That was totally overkill, but I did it. I don't know why I'm doing this voice. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm upset that I had to come all the way back down here. Great, I gotta do this stupid jump. Thank God the battle happened now. Boop, boop, boop. Repu! Let's be honest, it's a Shoryuken. It's literally the Shoryuken. Okay, I gotta go up. Ooh, item! Yay! I found an item! Guys, there's an item over here! I want to get it! Oh, Rosal S? Actually, that's really good. That's a real good item! You guys should come get some of this! Where's my squad? I don't know what's up ahead, so I'm still gonna... I want to keep myself roughly around 1,500. Oh dear God! I've been solar flared! How dare you? That's Tien's move! Yeah! Haha! Oh, another item! Oh, this one's protected! I'm gonna have to kill these guys. I suppose charging does give me... Oh, I got a gold nugget. Oh, were they in the item box? But I suppose charging gives me like 50 fuel. Whereas, like, that's enough for me to use like an X attack or something. But I won't be able to do any like fancy super moves. Without using a few turns, level up! Ba, 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 ba. Are you, like, close to learning any new moves? Oh, not abilities. Let's go status. Skills. Well, I have to use them first, but that's not going to help me when I'm inside a gear. Yep. Yep. Oh, fuck, I forgot I could just... I seem to have become a little lost in here. Oh, and I saw some really strong-looking gears flying above here. By the way, I found these things during my travels. See anything you like? What gear parts you got? I'll take a tune-up. What you got? I already have that one, so fuck you. I already have that one, so fuck you. And I already have that one, so fuck you. What do you got for weapons? I already have that, so fuck you. It says it increases response, but it doesn't tell me. Agility in the desert. Prevents camera damage, which I don't need, because Faye can get rid of the camera damage himself. I might buy a tank guard. It might be the stupidest idea, but I'm not gonna buy the tank guard. Because it will stop fuel leaks and drainage. So it'll stop enemies from draining my fuel. Which is important because that allows me to get the gear moving again, but there's nothing here that's like that I'd want Weltall to have at the moment. Except for maybe loss of armor defense. But I don't have enough for that. Unless I sold stuff. Because I've got like 14 extra armor plus 1. How much for the 14 of these? 350? Fuck it. Get rid of them. And these extra armors, get rid of them too. The AC is worth a lot. So is the old circuit? Damn. You know what? Sell the old circuit. I already got something that's better than it anyway. Yeah, I might get this armor repairer. Yeah, I'll buy this armor repair. I hope to see you again! I'm still gonna save this in the slot 2. Yeah, I'm saving this in the slot 2. Because I know there was a lot of talking going on. And this wasn't before the fight, but this still will go into slot 2. In the event that I need to... I mean, I could level up Faye here. That is totally possible. I could just grind Faye's levels here. But there's nothing here for him to fight. Ah, come on! Get out of my way! Blah, 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 blah. Hey, a Kevlar gear unit! What? Oh. Let me handle this. But we don't have time. While we're wasting time here, Bart's team's already on their way to the castle. Hurry! Roger! That gear? Don't tell me it's Faye. Hey, is that him? The guy before? Yep, that's him, all right. Good. It's time for a rematch. Don't fall behind, sister. You're in the way. Why don't you stay over there and just watch? Yeah, we'll take care of these guys on our own. Sorry about this. Get out of the way. All of you, hold! I didn't give out any order to attack yet. Oh, don't worry, Faye's got this. What a bunch of losers. Look at these losers. They think they can just... They think they can just get funky. Should I boost? I mean, this is a... Nah. I think I put on that beam guard, I hope. I think I did. I know I bought it. We're gonna bap you. Still gonna bap you. Coming for you, bitch. $247. Bap. Bap. Extra armor +2. Next. Man, these guys, they just don't know when to quit, do they? So, let's take care of Pinky. I'm putting my inner healing back on. And we're going to smack this dude a bit. Because I don't like that he can lower my defense. Yeah, because the rest do, like, jack shit for damage. I'm sorry, what did you just throw? Oh, God. I'm just... Oh. Okay, give me a second. I didn't realize... I had an itchiness on my nose, and I didn't realize that my nose was actually running. Gross. Give me a minute. Alright, that was disgusting. Gross. I just thought my nose was itchy, so I went to scratch it. Alright. Where was I? Alright, kicking your ass. You're a sword knight, but you're using guns? At least the claw knight's using claws. Push me. Alright, dude. I'm just gonna sit tight. That's all I'm gonna do. Just gonna sit tight. Yep. Sit tight and let me recharge my fuel. Oh, am I getting 70 now? Am I charging 70 per? Because if I am, that's dope. Actually, yeah, I must be, because 1440 plus 50 does not make 1500. Next. Bats! Help! You two okay? Why am I losing to a lamb? Something's wrong. Way wrong. Bats, get a hold of yourself. Oh, yeah. I just need more. I need more drive. Can't do it. I can't fight Faye, but the only thing left is to use the drive. But what are you doing? Don't worry, it's just the drive. The drive? The drive will just readjust your balance and make you feel good. I don't want it. I don't want to use it. You think we're going to make an exception? As your father's top brass? Please, go away. You have no recollection? There were no records on mental enhancement drug use up until now. Then it was sudden. She's probably a type that can't handle the drive. That's probably caused her lapse into delirium. And her lost self-control? You mean an unconscious burst of pent-up antipathy? Everyone has that. Is that why the innate ability is so high? Yes. What did the commander call those girls again? It's probably higher than they are. Then it's an instantaneous jump in numerical value. We can't use her as a test subject in front of Eric. It's a pity we can't manage it, since there is so much potential. We'll leave you to the burrow. Stay at your residence until further notice. Don't worry, you have power worthy of the Chosen Ones. It's those weak people's fault for not being able to withstand your powers. Please, stop it! And they're all dead. Don't any more drive and you'll waste your mind. I don't care. I'm already messed up as it is. Stop this now, Vance. I'll handle it. Did she just take some drive? That voice. Ellie. Ellie, is that you? Faye, what are you doing? You shouldn't be. Oh yeah, she took drive. Oh yeah, she's hopped up on the drive juice. Miss! Ellie, your face. What's wrong? Don't tell me you're using that personality-changing drug that Bart told us about. It has nothing to do with you. And would you quit trying to be so friendly? Hey, hey, whoa, 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 my turn, my turn! Wow, did you see that? Those were air rods. Air rods? Animum Ether Response Offensive Drones, probably known as AirRods. Within Gambler, there are only a handful of people capable of using them. From what I hear, it should only be people from the Elements class. But isn't it like a side effect of the drive? It's no big deal, right? No, the drive can only draw upon the potential that already exists in her. You're looking at the real thing, boys. Alright, well, if she's going to... Ellie, stop it! Why must we fight? Why? It's obvious. It's divine providence. We are the chosen people of Abel. Our purpose of existence is to subordinate the earth-dwelling lambs. Those who stand in our way must be eliminated. Aw, you gave me a love tap! Ellie, snap out of it! Your emotions are being controlled by the drug. This is my true nature. There is no other. That's a lie. You once felt responsible, blaming yourself for causing the innocent of Lahan by landing there. You were considerate of me when I was troubled. The real you would never say anything like that. You talk as if you would know, yet you know nothing. Miss! Boop! Boop! Again! Boop! Boop! Ooh, she's actually going... Right! Dance! Die and rot in obscurity here! Ugh! Ellie! Must I fight you? Dude, we're kicking her ass! Nice dodge. It looks like it's over for you. Wait, what? But we were kicking your ass. I'll put you out of your misery now. Fear not. In return for treating me so kindly, I will kill you painlessly. Farewell, Faye. My head. What happened? There's something wrong with Ellie. I could probably stop her now. This is, no, Faye, this is not consensual. She's on a drug. Not consensual. Ellie, wake up and snap out of it. Silence, impertinent fool. I will not listen to a lamb. Is she having a seizure? That's not true. No, I don't want this. Her gear's having a seizure. Are you okay? Ellie, what? Are the effects of the drug wearing off? Is that it, Ellie? Is that what's happening? Shut up! I have no need for outward appearances of compassion. I help. This isn't me. Hang in there, Ellie. Don't let go of your true self. No. Oh, God. Seizure warning, maybe? No! Ellie! Ellie, why? Where are the other dudes? Did they run? I warned you. I said the next time we met, we'd be enemies. But there's no reason for you to do this to yourself just so you can fight. There's no reason for you and I to fight. None at all. There was no other choice. I'm a Solaris officer. I can't turn my back on my unit, the mission. Why did you have to use the drive? I didn't want to. When I used it, I change. I feel like I'm dominated by some unknown power that I never wanted. There's a power in me I don't want to admit. But I want to protect my allies, so I had no choice but to use the drive. Ellie, you're the same as me. The same? Probably. I felt I knew you ever since I first met you, probably because our problems were so similar. I'm here for you. It may not be much, but at least I can relate to how you feel, Ellie. What? Are you saying we lick each other's wounds? No, that's not... Well, I guess I am. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not being fair, am I? No, I'm just pessimistic sometimes. But, even so, it's better than worrying about it by yourself. Hey. You won't change your mind? Please don't look so sad. I have no choice. It is my only home. I have to go. My friends are waiting for me. If you can, get out of the army, Ellie. That look doesn't suit you at all. And what, it suits you? Gotta hurry. I watch you from the shadows. You're very powerful. I've only got the same items as before. Anything you like? Yeah. Fix me. Fix you? What do you mean, fix me? Did I even equip... Whoops. I did not. So I would have taken less damage from those beam attacks had I had... Oh, well. Right, I do remember saying something along the lines of, I'll suck the beam damage. Which I did. I did like that battle, though. It may have seemed unfair, because you had to, like, fight several different enemies at once, and then one powerful boss at the end. But I did like that. defense down. Level up! I feel like, I'm gonna get so... Eventually, near the end of the game, I'm gonna have so much, like, fuel that it won't really matter how much of it I use. Wait, where's the exit? I see the light. Oh, are you a... Are you a fixer, dude? You are! Fix me up, bruh! No, no, no. Stop at the fuel. Just heal me. Thanks, bruh! Looks like the mountain of the peak is right above here. The young master's cup! Is something bad going to happen to him? Oh, that's never good. Sig and I will take 2 men and head to the top floor. Saiton, you take the 2 remaining men and open the castle gate to let in our main force. If we can catch Shakan, we are sure to succeed. Right, and when you capture Shakan, give the signal. It is probably best to open the gate at that time. Above us is the castle bailey. The keep must fall quickly. Shakan should be on the top floor. In the room that used to be used by the young master's father. Try not to damage the castle, avoid all needless combat, and above all, remember, speed. That's why we're here. That's why there are so few of us. Our objective is Shakan. So ignore the Gebler and Ave soldiers. Alright, let's move on out. After we save the game, still gonna save it in slot 2. But now that I've got Bart, I know he's not actually using his gear, but I do have a Snapper Whip for him. Extra armor +1? Dude! Put on this +2. You got a +3. Could this be His Highness Bartholomew? It's been a long time. You were still a child when your father, the king, passed away. Oh, I miss those days. I'm glad to see that you are still alive. Oh man, that was then, but this is now. When things calm down, I'll come back. Young master, don't try to be a hero. Just get the job done. This time, when the government changes, the implications are huge. We must succeed at all costs. Put yourself together. Damn, Shakan, when I get a hold of him, I'll swing him around by his hair. After I've given him a hair transplant. Let's not fight with our cousin in the Ave army and finish this. Soon I'll return to the castle. I wonder if the old man from the dining hall is still alive. Let's go! You've saved us the trouble of finding you, Shakan. Now get ready. We've been expecting you. What? Crap! In ambush! Uh-oh. Where is Ka? I see you are quick to catch on. Ramses should be taking care of all your divided forces out by the Nissan border as we speak. Ramses easily saw through your plan to use a feint attacked by Kislev long ago. Don't underestimate us. Hyuga, have you lived down here so long that your mind has slipped? And Sigurd, who would have thought you would have joined the last survivors of the royal dynasty? Damn it, why are you still backing Shakan? What does it matter to you who the king is? Ha! You suggest the son of murdered King Fatima. He refused to cooperate. You mean to say that now he wants to be our puppet all of a sudden? That I don't believe, even coming from the mouth of a traitor like you. Besides, stupidity in puppets has its advantages. Stupidity? Yeah, what is that supposed to mean? Minister Shakan, I'll let you handle this. You must protect your own position. We don't care who is sitting on the throne. Any obedient sheep would be fine. However, isn't there something that you still have to do? If you will only do that, then we'll help you as much as possible. Yes, you don't have to tell me. One must take care of one's own country's criminals personally. Then, with your permission, I shall take my leave. Hey, now, wait a minute. Goodbye, boys. You pirate. No, you're just a sandworm. You've caused me enough shame. But this is the end. You didn't know your place. Your place, and now all that awaits you is annihilation. Prepare to fire! What? You wretched rebel, Shakan! Make one move and this Gatling gun shall be spitting fire! Old Mason! Reinforcements have arrived, young master. Please come aboard. Shall we depart? See ya, you bald geezer. We'll settle this later. Till then, go get your head waxed. This is not good. Is this some kind of joke? It seems sandworms can't fly after all. Just surrender. Thanks for the laughs. I almost hate to have to shoot you. Crap. I guess we're gonna get mauled. Everyone, please get down. Do you have a plan, Mason? Leave it to me. Mason, you're just walking in circles. Just leave it to me. Alley-oop. Thanks for saving us, old Mason. Please, raise your head. My duty is to protect the young master. I'm sorry it took me so long to help you. I feel bad you had to get involved. I appreciate it. I had no idea you could operate such a thing. It's a trick I picked up long ago. It's nothing special. I'm no expert on it. I'm actually a bit embarrassed about it. Young master, the royal capital's armies are returning. We were the ones who took the bait. We must escape before we get caught. Head for the bridge as soon as you are through with your preparations. Young master, let's go back to the bridge. Shakan, the more I see him, the more odious he gets. He lost some hair, too. I was worried when Mason came in that thing. Still gonna use save slot 2 because we're still in the middle of an event kind of thing. We're not free to go wherever we want at the moment. Even though this would be a lot to replay had nothing go right. Is that Thundercome's border fleet? Our job is to slow them down. So how do you want to do it? Simple. We do this. He might even be more gung-ho than the young master. Vulcan, follow the kid. The rest of you stay with your unit, but follow me. Don't fall behind the kid. We're going in too. Bogies incoming. Vector 336. 2 groups, about 7-8 machines. Distance 2,000. Relay to all ships. Fire at will. Begin evasive action. But don't let fire support positions collapse. Roger. Flagship to all ships. You are free to fire at will. All rapid fire control systems commence operation. Lay aerial mines. Projection pattern Mark 3. How many machines are on air patrol? Aviation officer, wait. Comm officer, change of orders. Contact Von Hitler. Have the 2nd Destroyer Squadron approach the enemy flank. Open the fleet side and bait them into entering the Kifzine's main gun's firing arc. Huh? It's stupid. There's no way the flagship's gun can hit speeding gears. Fire control, gunnery chief. Ready the Type 3 shells. Pull back the deck gunners and prepare to engage the Kfeinzil's main cannon. I'll annihilate them into pure energy. Admiral, what are you doing pulling the anti-gear gunners back? Quiet down, aviation officer. Thanks for your valuable opinion, but I am in charge, not you. What use are pea shooters and 40 SEM guns? Discussion over, Captain. Not too fast. We don't want to leave the enemies behind. Your plan will never work. Vulcan, aim for the flagship, heading west. Don't engage the destroyer. I'll back off and help out. Easy peasy. A sand tripper? Gigafoot! You telling me that this thing had a gun on it? It's just like, you know what? Fuck the cannon. We're just gonna fight mano a mano. Alright, if that's the way you want it. Sea circuit. Nice. Am I supposed to destroy all the... Oh, I do get 70 per charge now. Nice! So that is going up as I level up. Get 30 more charge out of that, and then I can get, that'll fill up one full doohickey. These guys are fast, but they're not very strong. Oh, I got punched. Oh, gut punch. Can I just bap, bap? No. Alright. Ow, 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 ow. Jesus. The fact that he could just pick me up and throw me. There, they're all dead. That moron Hipper, pursue them. They're just playing with him. You're not good enough to be my dog. Our mobility is too different. Fire control, gunnery chief. It hasn't fired a shot yet. Range for Type 3 is within 500. Don't fire till you see the whites of their eyes. Gears at battle speed can move at 2,000 per hour. This whole ship, all of you are morons. You're the biggest moron. Black enemy gear inside units. Stick to your escorts. Just past this line of ships is the flagship. Okay. Ow, that actually hurts more than if you were to... I'm just gonna bap you. Actually, no, you just hurt overall. You, on the other hand, barely hurt. So I can take some time to just recharge. $30? Well, I'm only charging $30 now. Huh. Alright, dodge the escort ships in front of you. It's the kids left. Could have destroyed everything in there, but... Fire Control Gunnery Chief, what are you doing? You're not even close. Are you blind? Destroyer Linus is down. Flash signal from... Let her run her out. Run her out. 3 remaining allies. Idiotic. What is this mess? Enemy gear above. Enemy gear diving from above. Go down, damn it. Or Ramses will have my hide. Those little puny guns aren't doing jack shit, so... Like, they're doing 1 damage. They're not even worth the time. That's how it's done. Didn't even get a level up from that. All personnel evacuate. All personnel evacuate. Abandon ship. Repeat. Evacuate. Admiral. Forget him. Right. I still have that. I still have that. Yes, I still have that. I still have that. Yes, I still have that. Yes, 1 for our side. Yeah, and it's all due to your support. Thanks. Stop the border guards? Ha! We destroyed them. Well, we've done our job. I hope the others do okay. Bart and his team. He's probably okay. Any word from them? Nothing. They say no news is good news, I guess. My gear doesn't have very good comm equipment. They probably did fine, though. What's wrong? course he's got a frickin' ear? I will kill you! Cool, I've got friends. Friends that do absolutely nothing! Oof. $750, 800. Okay. Head cover broken, defense down. There we go. Now these guys can actually help. I'm gonna let Faye charge some fuel for a little bit. Yeah, because when he has attack level 2, he gets like 70 fuel. Damn. Ooh. Ow. Oh, he counters. I see. Good thing I just beat him, because I realized way too late that he counters when he's got the dudes in his hand. Level up! Oh, extra armor +3. Thank you. Yeah, Faye is in trouble. I want the power. Who are you? I am Graf, the Seeker of Power. Dost thou desire the power? The power. Yes, the power. The power. The power. I want it. I want the power. So be it. My fist is the divine breath. Blossom, O fallen seed, and draw upon thy hidden powers. Grant unto thee the power of the glorious Mother of Destruction. We'll go back to Nissan. It's useless, young master. Yes, young master. I hear when they attacked the fort at the border, the Gambler, led by Ramses, routed them. We'd better withdraw for now and reconsider. Margie and them are still there. We'll go back. We have to. That reminds me. What about Faye and his guys? If they're all right, we could... We've had no contact since we confirmed their order to charge. Damn it. This can't be happening. Young master. Behind. Something's coming from behind. Jericho, give me the helm. No, you keep it. Just hurry up and pull either way. Young master. After their stern 300, I'm picking up the sound of torpedoes being readied. A sand cruiser? It's big. Speed 60. Relative route 000. They were hiding behind some baffles. Car. I'm picking up some high-speed propulsions, breaking away from the enemy ship. Torpedoes, 2 of them. Speed 87. Torpedoes confirmed with the sonar. They've shifted. Of course, the frickin' dolphin knows about sonar. They've shifted over to active homing. Battle stations. Deploy the maskers. Ready the noisemakers. Battle stations, everyone. Open jammer. Noisemaker second. 4th tube. Standing by. Emit noisemaker. Prepare to stop the engine. Helm. Now. Steer to the opposite direction as far as you can. Stop the engine. Crash alarm. Stop the engine. Crash alarm. Torpedo 1. Still pursuing. Damn it. Impacted 3. Confirm vessel destruction noise. Followed by a rapid blowing noise. Enemy vessel is probably floating rapidly to the surface. Fluid static around enemy vessel is decreasing. Sand maneuverability of enemy vessel down 60%. Looks like the main engine and effect fins have been disabled. Once their effect fins are destroyed, they will remain buried and unable to move. Surfacing was a smart move, Sand Torpedo Chief. Well done on lowering their fighting power. Brilliant. Sorry to trouble you. Well, what shall we do with them? Oh, it's unusual for you to get lost. I promised an old friend. I must take it easy. An old friend. Sigurd! Why are you abandoning this country? You were supposed to help us create an ideal nation. I am not abandoning it. I've been living here to steal this country's technology from the beginning. Besides, there's someone waiting for me. Don't be bitter. It wasn't too bad going after the same ideals with you for that short time. You traitor! Calm, officer. Use my name and urge them to surrender. Tell them to surrender if they desire the safety of Nissan. All divisions, cease fire, but remain on alert. If the enemy vessel attempts to attack, shoot it individually. Stop. This is... I said stop. What was that? That guy just now. It's them. Why them? What did they do? Huh? What? Oh no! General Maitreya! We have an R-code message. I'm not sure, but it looks like the young master's in trouble. We don't have time for this junker. And he just got creamed by that junker. You there. What are you doing ignoring me and messing around? I'll kill all of you. Faye, gather the wounded up and return to the young master. Hurry! My unit will stay behind and try to buy some time. All operational gears left will provide cover as per their commander's orders, and retreat in set order. Don't be stupid, I'm staying too. Shut up and listen, boy. You're the young master's guest. I can't let you die here. But the young master, what he really needs is your strength. Please help him. I beg you. Barrett, Finn, let's move out. Stop it! Stop. Ah. Surrounded, huh? How are the repairs? The main engine and effect fins oscillator are mostly unharmed, but the electrical connection between them are wasted. We are bypassing the main connection and trying to scrap together all the energy we can, but it will only give us 70% of our usual maximum power at best. The propulsion drills are not damaged, but if the sand can be granulated, they might as well be. Or can't be granulated, they might as well be. We'll make battle speed 3, only barely. Sig, what has Kevlar's Mr. Puniverse got to say? He's been quiet since the first surrender demand. All personnel to battle stations. Breakthrough is planned after the connectors are up. Young Master. Sig, listen. Surrendering isn't going to change Nissan's fate. We'll lose the Yggdrasil, the core of our power, in saving Ava and Mergy. I know it looks bad, but you can still count on us. Well said, young master. This old man will follow you to the pits of hell. Sorry, old Mason, I'm not dying today. Besides, they don't look like they're gonna hit us. It sure looks that way. Perhaps they have political motives that involve Margie or the young master. That's probably it, Sig. But they're forgetting one thing. It's harder to bring in an animal alive than dead. Young Master, emergency connections are complete. Use the engine as you wish. Thanks. Alright, let's go get those fools. Confirmed. One enemy gear engaged. Direct course. Enemy vessel engine noise increasing. Speed increases. Steering noise confirmed. Course change. Taking evasion action. Commander? Can't help it, eh? All divisions holding pattern canceled. Resume attack. Battle torpedo tubes 1 to 3, Namthal missiles. Set 1 and 2 for homing, 3 for anti-radar. Tubes 4 to 6, Makara Mark 5, sand torpedoes. After acquiring targets, set all to passive homing. All units begin defensive fire. Aim for the main ship. But wait! Explosions along the perimeter of the fleet. Confirm multiple vessel destruction noises. High energy reactions. What kind of gain is this, Commander? I can't believe this gear. It's like reactive rounds are flying around. Calm down. Put the analyzed picture on the monitor. Yes, sir. Ah, that is... the true form of Weltall. What happened? Is it heading here? That gear. No mistake, it's him. Demon of Elgru. Miang, let's go. Commander, please wait. Commander! Are you strong? What? Who are you? I asked, are you strong? Behind me? What are you suddenly attacking me for? Fine, then play dumb. You strong. Huh? You there, pirate boy. Do you know him? That's right. Weren't you with that punk Faye? No, I don't know him. Even if I did, I sure wouldn't tell you. Good. Then you won't mind if I take care of him. I owe him greatly. I finally found you. Now I must challenge you. Ooh, there goes your arm. Ugh, this can't be. You monster. Ugh, damn you. If it weren't for you... Chip, keep back! Commander, let's pull out. Don't do anything unwarranted, Miang. I still have one arm. We're pulling out. That mad dog seems to have a new toy to play with. Well, now that my motor coil's warmed up, let's start with the main event. Today's my unlucky day. Why does this have to happen now? Oh well, let's get this over with. Look, guys, you're in the middle of everything. $94 damage, not bad. Oh! Good try. Young Master! Engine ready for full power. Jericho, give me the helm over here. But first mate, now with the effective fins out of order, if you run at full speed, the ship won't be able to stand the friction. It can jump due to the Bernoulli effect on the wing surface instead. First mate! Never mind that. The Yggdrasil is nothing without the young master. Full power, maximum speed. Oh boy. Yeah, come on, go! What? Young Master, are you okay? Don't overdo it, Sig. Trying to make our ship fly? When we get back, it'll take a month to get this heap of junk working again. You seem to be okay. Sheesh. What was that monster anyway? Sig, what's going on? What? The ship? The engine should have fallen out, but... What in the hell? That was pretty interesting. But dropping a warship on me is cheating. Take it back. Sig! Mason! Ah! The sand pump, effect fins, propulsion drills are all out of commission. Main engine support engine engaged. The auto scram. Switch power to batteries. Output ratio 0.5. Operating time 500. The third branch is ruined. The hangar section, the armament section, and even the pressure shell have been destroyed. We can't stop the sand from flowing in. Close each section down completely and commence independent operation. Then damage control won't be able to move. The hull won't be covered. That's all right. Either way, it's impossible to save the entire ship. Our priority is to secure the bridge. Gather everyone into the bridge immediately. Hyuga. No. You're sighted now. You need to get out. I'll have Mason guide you to an escape pod. I cannot leave you all like this. We have no right to keep you here and get you involved. If you see Kar and Miang, make sure you pay him back for me. Mason, please show him the way. This way, please. Ooh, they went all out for the frickin' escape pod. Sigurd. I am being carried by the wind to the vicinity of the border. What is that? That is the Dora who was stationed here? That was careless of me. But its condition... It is just like the others that he destroyed. Saving current data. I think I'm okay with saving in saves my main save slot now. You know what? I'm gonna call it here. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here. That's actually a perfect ending point, and I'm hungry, and it's been almost 3 hours. That's fine. That's a good stopping point. Because wow, like that. Like again, it's been years since I played this game, so I've forgotten everything about that in particular. I'm pretty sure that was Faye. That was Faye that was doing all of that. But what's gonna happen? I don't know. I know eventually that like we get like Faye and Ellie are in the party and everything, and I think Bart's is also there. I don't remember. We're not at the point yet that I got stuck at. We're not there yet. I know I got further than this. So, but even so, it's still going in pretty much blind because I don't remember what happened. But I am excited to get through it because I want to get through this game, and then I want to jump to Xenosaga, which is going to be very exciting. Well, I say exciting, but out of all the Xeno games, Xenosaga Episode 1 is the worst one. But it's the one that introduced me to the Xeno series, so I like it. And I want to do like all I can with it. Xenosaga Episode 2, I don't know because I only played that the once. And Xenosaga Episode 3, I may go all out with it, but I played it like 2 or 3 times, but I've only beaten it the once. And then when I get to Xenoblade, that's all going to be new. All new. But that's going to be it for today. Tomorrow, I am playing Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Straight up. I'm going to try for a morning stream, but at the latest, it'll be like 12 p.m. ADT, so 12 p.m. my time. But I'm going to try for a morning stream to play that in the morning. And I might do a whole day stream of it. I'll just go the whole day of playing Tears of the Kingdom. So I will be back with Xenogears maybe on Thursday, and if not Thursday, next week. It depends on how well I do with Tears of the Kingdom tomorrow. Like how far I get. I don't plan on beating the whole game tomorrow, but I'm going for a full... I might actually do a 12-hour stream. It's going to be a 12-hour stream or an 8-hour stream. One of the two. Depends on when I wake up. If I wake up at 8 o'clock, I'm going from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Just to go through it and celebrate it and have fun with it. And if I'm probably not going to beat it tomorrow. So my next day off, Friday. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can on Friday. I will sit down and do the same thing. Just another 8-hour stream of just playing it. And I'm not going to rush through it. I'm going to actually take my time. Just like I did with Breath of the Wild. So, it's going to be fun. We got a lot of fun things planned this week. Right, mister? So, if you're watching this on YouTube, I apologize that I didn't have anything uploaded for a while. Because well, between work and being tired and being sick, I didn't stream. But if you're excited to see more Xenogears, I may have to make you wait a little bit. I might be able to stream on Wednesday. Thursday. Sorry, tomorrow's Wednesday. I might be able to stream on Thursday some more Xenogears, but that depends on how I'm feeling after work. It'll be like a small, maybe a small 2-hour stream or something. We'll see. But I'm going to head off. If you are watching this on YouTube, be sure to subscribe or come follow me on Twitch so you can watch these live and know when I'm going live and have fun playing or have fun experiencing these games with me. And if you've been hanging out in the background here on Twitch, thank you so much. Much appreciated. Hope it helped you pass the time. But I'm going to get some food. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will either see you tomorrow morning or tomorrow at noon for Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Bye.